Hello and welcome to our RIT Recommends for today. Today we are looking at something slightly different. We are looking at the top 10 wellbeing activities, and all of our recommendations today have been kindly recommended by Penny Jacques at the sixth form provision. So a massive thank you to Penny for all of her ideas. So without further ado, we will start with our top 10 for today. At 10, what better way than helping your well-being than doing some exercise? Now, it could be during your daily exercise time that you're outside, having a walk, going for a run, going on your scooter, riding your bike, or maybe you can just run around your garden, play on your trampoline, do some skipping. Anyway, exercise is really good for your well-being. Penny has been getting herself fit by doing the Joe Wicks 30-minute PE lessons Monday to Friday. The link is featured below. At 9, why not teach yourself a new life skill? What better way to make best use of your time than learning something that's going to help you out in the big wide world? You could do things such as learning to tie your shoelaces, hanging out the washing, cooking, or maybe ironing. The list is endless. What can you do to create yourself a new life skill? At 8, British Sign Language. Why not use your time and learn British Sign Language? This can be done via the following YouTube link, teaching us the Karen Clifford British Sign Language. This is the sign language used within the South East. How fantastic if you're able to communicate with our hard of hearing and deaf members of the community. At 7, create a rainbow. What a fantastic way to show our thanks and gratitude to those members of the NHS who are working hard on our behalf. Be imaginative. What sort of rainbow are you able to create? At 6, how about sending a letter to a pen pal? It could be to a friend of yours, a relative, or maybe you could even write a letter and look it up and send it to local old people's home. There are a number of people at this time that are feeling very isolated and very lonely. What a lovely way to cheer people up that maybe are feeling a little bit down. At 5, why don't you go on a scavenger hunt? You could either, on your daily exercise, make yourself a list and see whether anyone in your family can spot all of the different things. Here we have an example of flowers, butterflies, bees, squirrels, trees. Or maybe, if you are indoors, create yourself a scavenger hunt in the garden. Search for things, or maybe a great big scavenger hunt around your house. Again, your imagination is the limit here. At 4, why not make yourself some salt dough handprints? What a great way to remember this time when we spent in together than making yourself a permanent memento. Here we have below the address for you to be able to make the salt dough. Even more fantastic if you can email in your finished designs to your home learning email address. At 3, why not read for pleasure? What a fantastic way to help your mindfulness than to sit quietly and read a book. Penny suggests Oxford Owl, who have a whole list of online books. But why not also make use of your local library? Our local library has a huge range of online ebooks, audio books for you to be able to access. If books aren't necessarily your thing, how about magazines? Again, your local library is full of magazines that you can read online. Hey, what about if I haven't got a library book? Well, if you click on the following link, then you can sign up to our local Medway library. You don't even need to physically at this time go and get your card. How about if you've got a card and you've forgotten your password? Well, we've got that sorted for you as well. If you click on the following link, this will allow you to reset your details and reset your password. Enjoy your reading experience. At 2, we have 2 for the price of 1, as they say. Why not write yourself a poem? Not only could you write yourself a poem, you could challenge everybody in your family to write a poem. How about when that's completed, you could have a performance poetry evening, get everybody to read their poems, score each other out of 10 and see who is our best performance poet. Or why not create yourself a positive paper? Why not create yourself a newspaper that's only full of positive items? There could be positive items that have happened in your house, in your community, or you can search for positive events from all around the world. What a fantastic way to make yourself feel positive than to be looking for all of the positive news which is out there. And finally for today, number 1. Why not play a game together? What a great way to keep that brain ticking over than to be playing some games, learning some strategies. Now it could be a board game, or if you're feeling a little bit more active, why not play a game like hide and seek? Find all of those secret spots from around your house. Or maybe if you haven't got quite as much space, you could play something like What's the Time, Mr. Wolf? A great way to practice your sneaking skills. Now, that is it for today. Thank you very much for listening to our top 10 and come back again soon for our next one. Goodbye.